Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my post everything shower hair and skincare. So I'm going to be going through all the products that I like to use, how I like to style my hair on a wash day, and then also my skincare routine. It is a little bit extra. I do kind of pamper myself a little bit more after an everything shower. And it also is the middle of the day, so this isn't really like my morning skincare or my nighttime skincare. It's kind of like a mixture of both. And then I did wash and exfoliate my skin in the shower, so this is like the steps that I would do after washing and exfoliating. But I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to use today and then do a hair tutorial, so let's get into it. My skin is feeling so dry, so I'm going to start out with skincare just because I can't handle it anymore. So to start, I'm actually going to go in with this vitamin C serum. This is by Hiiii. This is what I use daily. I really like this vitamin C. I've been using it for a really long time, but I just take that all over my face. And then any extra, I just bring down my neck. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of rose water. I don't always use this, but I do like to add a little bit of extra hydration when my skin is feeling really dry, so this stuff is really nice. Now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. I'm using this one today by First Aid Beauty. This is what I always use, the Ultra Repair Cream. This is my favorite moisturizer ever. So I just take a little bit on my hand, and a little bit of this goes a long way. It really does. It's so thick, but I'm actually going to add some like self-tanner to my face. So I'm just kind of like dotting it around my skin, and I'm going to mix it in with the self-tanner. And then this is the self-tanner that I'm going to use. It's by Isle of Paradise. This is the medium. This is the self-tanning drops. And then I just take that and then do like 2 drops on my cheek and 1 on my forehead. And then I mix that all around in with the moisturizer. And then put it all over my skin and my face. And I do like to bring a little bit down like underneath my chin and on my jawline, just so there's no like harsh line, and then like back towards my ears as well. I don't like to put a lot like down on my neck because once it starts to wear off, it like gives me like patches all over my neck, and I find it kind of hard to get off, so I try to avoid that area. Usually if I put it down like underneath my chin and on my jawline, it blends like fairly well. And then after you use this product, it's really important that you wash your hands, otherwise they will turn orange. I've had that happen to me so many times, so be careful with that. Make sure you wash your hands. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of eye cream. I'm using the one that I normally use by Good Molecules. This is what it looks like. It's the Wake Me Up Eye Gel. So I'm just taking a little bit of that under both of my eyes. I do put it on my eyelid as well. I put it all over my eyes. And then the last step that I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be using some face oil. This is a new one that I just got from Good Molecules, so I've been kind of testing it out. I honestly don't even know how to say it. I'm going to show you the packaging so you can read it. I don't know what it's called. It's Bakuchiol oil blend. I honestly don't know. I'm probably completely saying that wrong. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's for dry skin, and this is what the packaging says. An all-natural alternative to retinol. This oil contains antioxidants to promote cell turnover. Chia seed oil contains high amounts of polyunsaturated fats and omega-3, which helps deeply replenish moisture to dehydrated skin. And as you know, I have very dry skin, so I'm going to be using this. This will be my 3rd time using it, and I like it so far. It's a really good oil. It's very hydrating, and you can feel it on your skin. The only thing that I don't like about it is how tiny it is. Like, it is a really small container. I mean, it wasn't very expensive, I will say. I think it was like $8 or $10. I can't remember. I got it at Ulta, but I don't know. I just thought it was going to be bigger. I guess not a big deal because it is affordable still, but just not what I was expecting, I guess. So this is what it looks like. It's like yellow, and I just put like 2 drops right on my cheeks, and then I'm going to rub that all over my face. And a little bit of this actually does go like a really long way. It is very like oily. I will obviously it's a face oil, so it's very concentrated, and you don't need a lot at all. Otherwise, it can make your face really greasy really fast. But overall, I do like it. It says it can be used day or night. For now, I think I'm just going to use it in the morning. Usually, that's when my skin is the most dry, and it will keep it hydrated like throughout the day, hopefully, so that I don't have to like put moisturizer on all the time. But yeah, so I've been testing that out, and so far I really like it. Okay, actually the last thing I'm going to do for skincare is my lips. I'm just going to take a sugar scrub and exfoliate my lips and then put a lip oil on. So just rubbing that all over my lips. And then to wipe that off, I just take a makeup wipe, like a clean makeup wipe, and then I wipe my lips and then like around to get all the sugar off of my face. Once my lips are all dry after wiping them, I'm going in with a lip oil by e.l.f. I just picked this one up. This one is the Coral Fixation infused with apricot oil. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this to hydrate my lips. Now that is it for skincare. Now I'm going to start on my hair. I do have kind of weird hair, so the back of my hair is very wavy. This is what it looks like. And I have really thick hair. So all throughout, like basically from here back, it's wavy. And this is like the curl pattern. This is what it looks like. And then the front, like this amount, like in the front, these two areas, my hair is straight. I don't know if that's because it's damaged, so it doesn't curl anymore, or if my front of my hair just does not have a curl pattern and it's just straight. I don't know. It's really weird and it's kind of frustrating, but I just do like the same routine throughout my whole hair, and then the front will do whatever it's going to do, but I try to make the back look pretty since it is wavy and it is pretty. So first thing that I'm going to do is take a leave-in conditioner and spray that all over. This is the one that I'm going to be using today by It's a 10. This is the Miracle leave-in product. So I'm just going to take that and really saturate all of my hair, like really good with my leave-in. Alright, after I have that all over my hair, the next thing I do is brush my hair. I'm taking this brush right here. My fiance has super curly hair, and his hair is pretty long. It's like to his shoulders. So I bought this brush for him, but I'm going to use it today. It's supposed to be good for curly hair. I've never tried it, but it works nice for his hair. So I'm just going to brush through all my hair really like softly, starting in the back, and then I'll work my way to the front. But I just comb through it. I know some people do like their leave-in conditioner after they brush, but I feel like it makes it easier to brush through my hair if I have the leave-in conditioner in my hair. So it kind of works as like a detangler almost. But yeah, this is just how I like to do it. But everyone does it a little bit differently. And with this brush, you're supposed to like run your curls through it to like, I don't know, it like keeps your hair curly. Like that. Like it keeps your curls defined. I don't really know. Anyway, yeah, I just like this brush though because it has these like bristles, these like soft bristles in the middle of it. So it like runs through your hair really nicely, I feel like. Hair is brushed. Now I'm going to go in with a curl cream. This is the one that I like to use. It's also by It's a 10. It's the Coily Miracle Curl Cream. So I kind of do this in sections. So I do one side and then the other. I just kind of split it like as close to half and half as I can get. Nothing too precise, but so I take like this much, maybe a little bit more. So like about that much. And then I just kind of rub it in my fingers and then put it all over the side of my hair. And then I do the exact same thing. I have really long hair, so I need a little bit of extra for the ends. So I'm just going to take that. And I just make sure that all my hair is saturated with the curl cream on both sides. And then I do that root to ends, and then I just like kind of run my fingers through it to to make sure that the product is everywhere. And then next up is Mousse. And the mousse that I'm going to be using today is by Amika. And this is the plus size perfect body mousse. This is my first time using this one. I've used another mousse by Amika before. I don't remember what it was called, but I just bought this one, so I'm going to try this out today. So I'm going to shake it up and then put about like that much on my hand. And then I like to like put my head upside down for this, so I'm going to try to show you on camera. Okay, so I put my head like this, and then I just run the mousse all over. This is through my hair, and then I really focus a lot of it on my roots because it helps volumize your hair. So I just took a little bit more. And then I'm really focusing it here at the top of my hair. So that's basically how I do it. Like I said, my hair is really long, so it's hard to show it all on camera. Alright, and then after I put the mousse in, I know some people then like to go in with hair gel. I'm not going to go in with any hair gel, but I'm just going to kind of like start like scrunching my hair up so that the waves like are more defined. And I really scrunch everywhere, like my roots, the back of my hair, the front, even though the front is not really curly. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to add more product, add more gel. I'm not doing anything today, so I don't really care. Like, my hair doesn't have to look good for anything. So I'm just kind of doing it, and then it actually probably look good in the morning. So I don't really have to do my hair tomorrow much. But yeah, that's kind of just what I do for that step. Now I'm going to blow dry my hair a little bit. I'm not going to fully dry it all, but it is a little bit too wet. I want it to be a little bit more dry. So what I'm going to do is take my hair dryer with the diffuser on it and then diffuse my hair. I focus this mainly on the back, like I said, because the front of my hair is not curly, so that doesn't really like matter. So I focus the diffuser part mainly on this part back here that's actually really wavy. So, and now I'm just going to go ahead and do this all over my hair and just kind of give it like a little run through, but nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to make it like 100% dry. That would take forever. Now for the last step for my hair, I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of oil. Now that my hair is pretty much all dry for the most part, the oil that I'm using today is by Sebastian. It's called the dark oil. You can't really read the label anymore because it's worn off, but this is what it looks like. It smells really good, so I just take like a very little bit, like that much, and it goes a long ways. And then I just take that and run it on the ends of my hair, and I like to focus it on my ends because they are dry, and then whatever's left over I just kind of like pull through the rest of my hair, but I mainly focus it on the ends. Okay, now we're finished. That is my post skincare and hair care after an everything shower. This is what the back is looking like. It's very curly, very voluminous, and then the front is like so sad and straight. I don't know why it's like that. I hope it's just because it's damaged, and then like one day I can fix it and that my curl pattern or wave pattern will be the same throughout my whole head because the front is so sad and flat. But yeah, that is my routine. That's what I like to do and what I find works best for my hair type. I know everyone's different and has a different routine. Some people do way more, some people do less, but this is just personally what I found works best for me. So if you do have any product recommendations, any technique recommendations, if you have like wavy or curly hair that you use, please let me know. because I always like to try out new products and new techniques, and if you have any recommendations for how to fix this, then I am willing really to try anything, because it's so frustrating that it's so different and it really bothers me sometimes, but it's whatever. I live with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye!